Architectural styles play an important role in shaping the appearance of buildings and structures, as well as in creating a unique atmosphere and identity. In this comprehensive text, we will look at various architectural styles, their historical roots, key characteristics, and most famous examples. One of the classic architectural styles that we trace back to our historical roots is the classical style. First formed in ancient Greece and Rome, this style has its characteristic Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian columns, arches, and frescoes. Examples of the classical style are the propylaea of the Acropolis of Athens or the Colosseum in Rome. However, with the development of time, many new architectural styles arose, each of which reflects its own era and cultural values. One of these styles, Gothic, appeared in the Middle Ages and became famous for its high arches, rosettes, flying cornices, and stained glass windows. Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris is one of the most famous and majestic examples of the Gothic style. Another famous architectural style is the Renaissance, which arose in Italy in the 15th to 16th centuries. It is characterized by a harmonious combination of classical geometry, arches and columns with decorative elements such as frescoes and sculpture. The House of the Principe in Florence is an exemplary example of the Renaissance style. With the development of the industrial age, an architectural style known as modernism also emerged. It features simple shapes, minimalist decoration, and the use of modern materials such as glass and steel. The State Library building in Berlin, created at the beginning of the 20th century, is distinguished by the strict lines and lack of unnecessary decoration, which is typical of the modernist style. Modern architecture is a mixture of different styles and trends. It includes the use of innovative materials and technologies as well as experiments with shapes and space. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, designed by Frank Gehry, is an example of modern architecture, notable for its unusual shape and use of a metal shell. Architectural styles have accompanied us for centuries and play an important role in our culture and identity. Studying them allows us to better understand the history recorded in stone and form and to enjoy the beautiful and unique structures they give rise to. In this text, we have only scratched the surface of the many architectural styles that exist in the world. But each of them deserves a separate and more in-depth study and enjoyment of its beauty and significance.